My dear, is that you? I fear that my illness has taken away some of my senses. I can barely see that gorgeous face of yours. Oh, how I long to see your face again. I can barely see my own hands. How many fingers do I have? What, me? Dramatic? I would never. Vampires are never dramatic. Not one of us. Couldn't be. You must have me confused with someone else. Wait, are you seeing another vampire? Is that who you're getting me confused with? Oh, it's true. You do have a type for blood-sucking boyfriends. Oh, and to think you promised you liked me for my personality and witty humor. Oh, what a betrayal. Whilst I am on my deathbed, you are seeking out other suitors, not even waiting until after the mourning period. Oh, you have wounded me. I would never have imagined you would do such a thing. If this illness does not take me, death by broken heart surely will. Oh, do you not appreciate my humor? Does this mean you don't love me anymore? My humor is all I have. My illness has taken away my health, my ability to do anything, and now you wish to strip me of my humor. Look, I have plenty of energy to be funny. Trust me. I'm fine. Okay. Maybe not completely fine, but it's not like I'm dying anytime soon. I am a mighty vampire. No mere illness could take me to. Thank you, my dear. You always know how to make me feel a little bit better. A nice warm glass of blood to wash down the medicine always seems to help when I feel down or under the weather. Oh, but why be under the weather when I'd rather be under you? I'm sorry, I can't help it. You are just too fun to tease. And besides, don't I deserve to have a little bit of fun? It'll help me get better, honest. Let me get a feel, a taste, even a whisper of those sweet, sweet lips of yours, and I will feel better in no time. Well, I can't help it if I've acquired a taste for a certain someone's blood. I didn't ask to acquire a taste for magic monster blood, but here we are. And honestly, I think it's kind of your fault. You told me that there shouldn't be any side effects of tasting your blood. And oh, what a fool I was for believing it. Please. I thirst for you, dear. I burn for you. I yearn for you, body and soul. Every part of me aches when I'm not with you, like I'm missing part of my soul when you're not around. All I'm asking for is a quick bite of that oh so tasty looking neck of yours, and maybe a few more bites in some more intimate places. Hey, go easy on a dying vampire over here. I can't help being so enchanted by you. It's just what you do. You are the Fae who was kind enough not to steal my identity and to instead fall for my charms. It's my biggest accomplishment, charming the Fae before I could be charmed. What's the trope your friends are on about? He fell first, but the other fell harder. Well, that's like us, our love story. Allow me to retell it, simply to reminisce before I perish from this winter illness. It was a warm summer night. I was but a fool, a hungry vampire, simply looking for a bite to eat. And there you were, sitting in the moonlight, the perfect prey for a hungry creature of the night. I tried to sneak up on you, but you turned, and I saw those eyes of yours, and I knew I had to take a bite. I took a few steps forward, and you asked for my name. I told you I'd only give you my name if you let me drink your blood. And you sat in silence for a few seconds, pondering whether or not you should let this handsome vampire take some of that fine blood of yours. Of course, I was too good looking to refuse. So I stepped closer, my breath on your neck. I whisper my name sensually into your ear. That is so how it went. That's how I remember it. All romantic, like something out of one of those edgy teenage vampire movies. You know, something with the weird blue tint. Man, I wish those films were realistic. Sparkling in the sunlight would be nice. Oh, and control over my fangs. Do you know how hard it is to try to eat food when it constantly gets stuck on my fang? Oh, and trying to drink something out of the carton, like milk or orange juice. Sometimes the intrusive thoughts win, and I want to take a bit on the corner without ripping the entire thing open. Maybe, but in fairness, I did that both before and after I became ill. I promise. You like my mouth germs inside you when we make out, but when it's on the orange juice carton, no. What would the church think if we shared mouth germs outside of kissing? You know, I have put my lips all over your body, and you have never complained before. But suddenly, when I have a silly little bug or illness, it's no. I could infect you. I could make you ill too. But isn't that a price worth paying? For it means getting some kisses from your handsome, charming vampire boyfriend. Fine, fine. But if you really want me to get some rest, then you'll lie here with me. Just until I fall asleep. And then you can abandon me. Let me hold you, so I can steal some of your body heat. This little heating pad you gave me has gone cold, and I can feel the darkness sweeping in. Oh, it's getting so cold, and so dark. Is that you, my dear? I cannot see. My arms are shivering. I can feel goosebumps all across my skin. Why don't you come touch me? Come feel me. Let me feel your body heat one more time before the illness consumes me. Please, I beg of you. Can't you spare some kindness for a dying vampire? Just a moment of affection before I perish, before I succumb to the unforgiving illness I have been infected with. Thank you, my darling. Just stay with me, at least until I drift off to sleep. Maybe I could try to sleep this thing off so we can both get back to our usual bedroom activities. Fine, fine. I will try to rest. For you, my darling.